Hey, what's up, YouTube? Here we go. It's another one of my favorite things, record changer demonstrations. I know everyone just has been biting their nails waiting for me to do another one of these, so here you go. So this is a Garrard Model 210. This is actually a project for a friend of a friend. It was her grandfather's, and she wanted it to work correctly again. So since my friend knows that I fool with these things, well, it ended up here. This was actually in very good shape. You can see the a little bit of rub marks here where it's been probably where that wasn't locked down and it got moved and it rubbed, but pretty minor. No major issues. A little bit of dirt. Surprisingly, this was actually in very good shape. Like this rubber mat here, this is very soft and flexible. The idler wheel inside is perfectly fine, which is kind of rare because most of them are, like you bend this and it cracks in your hands, and the idler wheel's hard as a rock. So, no big deal. Needed a little bit of cleaning, some lubrication, and a little bit of fine adjustment, but really nothing major. So this was actually a pretty good candidate to restore here. So it's pretty standard stuff, 4 speeds. Here's your speed selector, here's on-off manual, and here's the automatic controls. The particularly nerdy of you, or ones who may have watched, I think I have one of these videos up, might recognize this here arm. Looks awful similar to the one on a Type A. Well, it's the same head shell and it is pretty much the same arm. This head shell is off of my Type A, as a matter of fact. The original is here. As you can see, it's the same head shell, but the needle on this one's worn out and the new one hasn't gotten here yet. This is a Pickering 380, and I'm going to test run it with a Stanton 680, which is this is kind of an evolution of this, but this was, say, 1960. I think this came out in, I don't know, 68, 70, something like that. So anyway, so the arm is basically from a Type A. The controls are the same style as the Type A, but the mechanism is an older design. It's pretty much a direct descendant of the RC-121 with this triple arm arrangement, the overarm, the sizing lever, and all that. I have a 121 parts machine, and you put the two side by side and go, yeah, okay. But anyway, no one really cares about me rambling about the origins and lineage of various Garrard record changers. So anyway, what everyone wants to see is, does it work? Since we have some records here, we're going to prove that it does. And I apologize for this, but I don't have enough hands to do all this. There we go. Alright, so record's loaded up. We're on the proper speed. Let's give her a shot. Sizing lever. That's really cool, incidentally, because you can actually, if you're running a smaller record, you can monkey around with that and determine where the arm drops. Yes, I'm a nerd. I actually have the Star Wars theme. This is the original soundtrack to Episode 4, and it is a 2-record set, but I will take that off so I don't end up with copyright troubles. So let's say we've played all the way through to the end. Hopefully it won't make that horrible screeching noise like I do when I fat finger things. La la la, and we drop the next record. So there's that, and you get to the end. Yeah, the Cantina theme. So there's the end. And you can stack up to 8 records on this thing. I have personally tested it with 6, I believe. 5 or 6. But we're just going to throw 2 on for a demonstration, and you can see when it gets to the end, it parks itself and shuts itself down. So there you go. Hopefully that's not too interminably boring. And anyway, thanks for watching. Have a fine day.